Happy Monday. Happy Monday. California's in the building. What it do, what it do. Say the 281. Houston, Texas up in the house. What's going on? How y'all treating yourselves? I hope that y'all had a wonderful weekend. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show on this wonderful Monday. What Monday it is? January, February, March the 4th, 2024. What it do, what it do. So the D is up in the building. The 305 is up in the house. What's happening? Come right on in and hit that thumbs up button. Don't be afraid. Help a player out here in these doggone street. The 209 Modesta. Cali is up in there. What's happening? Say salute Detroit is up in the building. Come on in. Sit yourself right on down. Say the Bronx, New York is in there. Say, well, popping past like at these 30 minutes of 5. California is up in the house. Memphis, Tennessee is checking in. Y'all come on in. Come right on in. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, Miss Shirley. Say, how you doing? Still praying. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. New Jersey is in the building. The 732. Pippin, what's happening? Say, what's up, my peeps? What's up? It's, well, bam. Wait, hold on here. Here with the first light, say got pulled over last night by Los Angeles County Sheriffs. Had my gun in the car, no concealed carry weapons permit, but it was registered, complied, and survived. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, making it home unmolested should be your number one priority out here in these doggone street. All y'all have to do is comply, and you will make it home. I promise you that. Well, I can almost promise you that right there. I can almost promise you, at least 99% of the time when you comply, you do make it back home unmolested out here in these streets. Shout out to the 612 is up in the house. Say that you're present and accounted for. Say sitting in the back multitasking with work. Shout out to everybody who on their job. Shout out to everybody who decided to go to work, made it to work. You know what I'm saying? You probably been sucking your teeth or something like that right there, but you did go to work though. You did go to work though, because it is Monday. We're coming off the weekend, you know. So things will move just a tad bit slow out here in these streets. Now, why did that right there happen when I'm not trying to do it like that right there? The 817, the DFW is up in here for moving slow, messy Monday midday madness. What it do? Appreciate you for joining. Show no do. Hold on, I'm trying to pull this thing up on this doggone computer, the one that I be having problems with all the time. Bam, we got to talk about Haiti. We finna go on to get into Haiti. Y'all come on in. It is '07. It's '07. I'm trying to get the doggone thing up. This thing is just acting stupid. The 334, the Gun Monkey Town is up in the building. He say, I don't have Usher do this. He say, I'm early today. That's what's up. Say, let's go. He say, get my gun back to right after the stop. You got your gun back right after the stop. Exactly. This is what happens when y'all be legit out here in the doggone street. You show your officer your gun. You let them know that you got a firearm, and then you go ahead on and, you grab it there back and go on about your business. It's real simple. Give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all made it over 100 by '07. I appreciate that right there. I sure enough do. Thank y'all so much for being around here so we can go on and get into this hot mess. Because we're going to call it a hot mess. We're going right into Haiti. We finna go right into Haiti. Haiti declares a state of emergency. Admin violence and 4,000 inmates done escape. Jesus. Has been let free. Freed up. You can go home now. Shout out to Donald for the $2 cash app, say for making it through the weekend unmolested. That's what I'm talking about. That is a blessing. A lot of y'all may not see it as a blessing, but that is a blessing for you to make it without being felted on out here in these streets. Bam! Shout out to James for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. One more. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash app. Say salute to all truckers and women who love it raw. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Now this doggone thing want to work. That is so good. I sure enough appreciate it. We gonna take it. take it a little slow. We're going to take it a little slow. The 612 is up in the house. What it do? Say the 313 is up in and say, hey, sugar, little to North Carolina in there, big pressure check. Say, we ain't done yet. For sure. Have y'all gotten y'all blood pressure machines and stuff like that right now? You got to check your own blood pressure, man. Be your own doctor so you all can live a better life. Let's just leave it like that right now. Shout out to the 30216 Flo Villa, Georgia, by way of Largo, Florida, in the building. Say what's up, Willie, and the WWS show. Chat room family, say happy Monday to all. That's what I'm talking about. The 727 is checking on in. The 205 is up in this thing. Look here. Hold on. God, I'm trying to pull. Nah, this here want to mess up. This is so crazy. But we ain't tripping. Let's go ahead on state of emergency. Let's slide it on down here. Let's go into the S's so we can go ahead on and get into it. Now listen, a lot of us, we had wonderful weekends. We've been out here, tricking and shit, just living it up, clubbing and stuff like that, spending money that we should have not been spending. And a lot of time when you realize that you're gonna spend some money that you're not supposed to be spending, you typically realize it on Monday. You never realize that this is some money that you should not be spending at the time that you spend the doggone money. It is so crazy that after all the money gone, you be like, man, I knew I shouldn't have did this. Shout out to Laniqua for the $3 cash app. Say, cuz you the realest N-word I know. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Hold up. I saw something else. Uh-oh. I'm getting some oxygen. Shout out to Fifi for the $6 cash app. Say, driving and then listening. Say, we made it, y'all. We sure enough did. We is alive. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all around here. That's what's up. Y'all are going on to get into this fly stuff. And if you just now joined the player 11 minutes after the hour, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Let's go ahead on and put this up on. Wait, dog, I did the wrong one. I want it to be bigger, or should I say wider? I would rather do it wider. Here we go, y'all. The state of emergency out here in Haiti. Let's see what's happening.
Turning to a dangerous situation in Haiti, where the government has declared a state of emergency after an explosion of violence, including 2 major prison breaks. Armed gunmen attacked the country's biggest prison over the weekend, allowing some of Haiti's most notorious gang leaders to escape. Vlad Duterte has reported for years on the conditions inside Haiti, and he has the story.
Haiti is spiraling. A wave of violence reaching a boiling point after a jailbreak in the country's biggest prison on Saturday. Prison authorities say the attack, carried out by armed gangs, led to the escape of a large number of the 4,000 prisoners held there. On Sunday, journalists roamed the normally overcrowded facility where its cells were eerily empty, with no guards in sight.
Their jail cells look a lot different than ours.
Injured and the dead laying nearby. At least 5 people were killed at the prison, where now fewer than 100 inmates remain. A second prison that holds another 1,400 inmates was also stormed. Saturday's siege came as a shock even to Haitians accustomed to living under the constant threat of violence, and is yet another example of how criminal gangs have gained more control of the country since the assassination of former President Jovenel Moïse in 2021.
Yeah, like that was crazy, like they killed their own president. Go ahead.
Jacqueline Charles is an award-winning Caribbean correspondent for the Miami Herald.
Because what you've seen in the last couple of days is all the gangs practically have risen up.
Like they just can't get it together. They really just can't get it together.
Since Thursday, gangs have targeted police stations and fired shots near the international airport, even forcing American Airlines to suspend flights yesterday and today.
Wow.
The people inside Port-au-Prince, I mean, honestly, they're trapped.
You know, it's crazy that you did it. That means you can't even fly around there. You can't even go around there. It is dangerous.
And the concerns, the rapidly deteriorating situation is that we're seeing this perfect storm and not knowing where it's going to lead the Haitian people.
Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. Say, well, Trump did say Haiti was a shithole. Yes, he did. Yes,
so this is a horrific situation all around, and it's easy for folks to look at what's happening in Haiti through natural disasters, dictatorships, corruption, a presidential assassination, and now this, and say, you know, Haiti's a basket case, and it always has been, but it's remarkable to think that a country that was the first independent black republic in the world has come to this place, but there's a history behind it.
The first independent black republic in the world. Yes, they fought their war and they won.
And why that just happened. And there's been reporting that has come out since then to explain those reasons why.
There is a history. We hope there's a brighter future as well. Vlad, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It's a doggone shame. It's a lot of politicking going on over in Haiti. Again, like just said, like it just can't get it together. We got another one. I got to show you what's going on the ground. Shout out to our news crews that's out here, that's on the ground. I've always wanted to be like one of those reporters. To where you get to go everywhere when there is a disaster and you get to talk to the people and you really get to be out there when the guns is blazing and all that good stuff. I be liking stuff like that right there. For real. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know where that how did I build that inside of me? I want to be where the danger is at, as long as the danger is not towards me.
Gang violence and a deadly gang assault on the capital's main prison that allowed thousands of inmates to escape. The U.S. Embassy in Haiti is urging citizens to leave the country. Haiti has been engulfed in turmoil for years, as our CNN's David Culver explains.
So we're like a block away?
Yeah.
It's as close.
You know what's kind of crazy, though, is that the United States won't drop billions on Haiti. The United States will not give Haiti billions of dollars like they gave to the UN, or like they gave millions, millions to that I place that if you say it that you can get canceled. I'm pointing something out.
As we can get driving, so we lay her up.
Yeah, a war correspondent. Yeah, damn it. Are they hiring for that? Like, do you just put in an application for that? Cause I would love to be some.
And walk.
Oh yeah. You can already smell it. Wow, look at people just.
You say, Willie, what age did you start pretending to care? I think it was about 20. I think because a few people had died, and I really realized that life was not what it was told to me that it was to be. Damn it, I'm not explaining it right. Yeah, probably about 18, 19 when I really, I actually started earlier than that, but it was like before 20. It was before 20 when I really got to see what life was, because I was really in the streets. When I got to see how people actually live and the lies that people are actually told. When you see the truth, you can see the truth like right there, but people will still lie to you, and you can see it. Damn what people said, and that's when I got into the thing of, well, stop listening to people and just watch people's actions.
Still making their commute as tires are burning right in the middle of the street here.
Imagine living like this. Wow.
No police barricade, no firefighters. Most seemingly unfazed.
So watch this. And we in the great United States of America, we have people who will say defund the police, and we don't need no police. Basically, we don't need no structure. This is what happens when you don't have structure. This is what happens when you don't have law and order. So you don't have to assume, okay, what will happen if we don't have law and order. I'm showing you what will happen if you don't have law and order. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
These flames have been burning for several hours. Haiti has been engulfed in turmoil for years.
We don't have a home to live in. We don't have food to eat.
They don't have a home and don't have food to eat.
But they're shouting.
Many here now fear their country is on the brink of exploding.
Does it feel safe right now?
No. There's a thing. My country is broken right now.
These folks blame the current government and Prime Minister Ariel Henry. appointed following the assassination of President Jovenel Moise in 2021.
He say Haiti was colonized but was able to run the colonizers out. Yep.
They want Henri to go, but he says he's not yet ready to step down.
But you know what else is sad? They ran the colonizers out, but they can't seem to, like I said earlier, get it together. It's kind of like they can't even build a foundation to start to grow. They can't build a foundation to start to grow. The gangs done taking over and shit like that right there. So there's a lot of things that they is not allowing. The military, I don't know what's going on with the military. Do they have a military?
Shootouts like this one have become a near daily occurrence. It's often a clash between police and the gangs, which have essentially taken Haiti hostage. They flaunt their weapons and wealth on TikTok.
You say they flaunt their weapons and wealth on TikTok. Something wrong with people.
Threatening police and basking in lawlessness.
Hold on, I can't let that Gucci truck slide like that right there. A player got a Gucci truck. What is we talking about? Hold on. You in Haiti with a Gucci truck.
They want Henri to go, but he says he's not yet ready to step down. This as panicked street shootouts like this one have become a near daily occurrence. It's often a clash between police and the gangs, which have essentially taken Haiti hostage.
He got a Gucci truck in Haiti. They dumping out there. Tires burning in the road. You can't go to the mall or something in your new whip. You can't go to the movies or something. You can't go to a fast food spot. You can't go out and fine dine, can you? I don't know. I don't think so. Is that a Range Rover? He done got the car wrapped in Haiti. Y'all play too much.
Flaunt their weapons and wealth on TikTok, threatening police and basking in lawlessness.
They threaten the police and basking in lawlessness. Defund the police then. Go try it over here. Yeah, for real.
Many residents now living behind barricades.
This is not the gangs doing this. This is the folks that live in these neighborhoods who are putting these up to prevent gangs from coming in and kidnapping.
You all ever notice how in black countries, when blacks is fighting against, let's say, blacks fighting against tribes and stuff like that right there, tribes fighting tribes and stuff like that right there. Have y'all noticed that our lighter hue brothers and sisters can go to these places and do not get harmed? I'm just saying, like they don't get. You say, well, I bet they won't try a Black Hawk Down. Didn't turn out too good the first time. Trying to tell you. We got a Black Hawk Down. Bam.
Using whatever might stop.
You won't try shit in Mogadishu.
Slow the kidnappers. Efforts to protect families and preserve innocence.
Wow.
That innocence shattered for others. This 14-year-old says he was recruited by a gang at 11. Tells me he's often forced to burn the bodies of those killed by other gang members. I want to change my way of life, he says, with a heavy look of shame. At an early morning food distribution, we meet dozens of women who have felt the wrath of gang violence.
Stop. This kind of reminds you of Somalia and the Mogadishu off of the movie Black Hawk Down. To where their food come in, rice is everything. Rice is everything. When you go down to the food market shit right there, the rice is everything. And I want y'all to understand, they told us that rice is a problem here in the great United States of America. You got to cut back off the rice, you got to cut back off the starch, you got the rice. Every other country survives off this thing called rice. Rice is the cheapest thing that can feed your family. Rice go with every goddamn thing. Right? Rice can almost go with cereal out here in these streets. Depends on how you like your cereal. You know what I'm saying? So when we is being told one thing, other countries is It's eating the way that these people telling us not to eat. But they don't have as many fast foods and all of that stuff, which is also killing us. But look. This how they live over there. And this is why our Haitian brothers and sisters, they come over here to the great United States of America and they outshine darker hue Americans. They outshine African Americans. I mean, Americans, African Americans. They outshine us. You know, go to school for real. They going to school. They going to school. And then they getting the jobs. And then dog, you folks will complain, well, why all these Haitians around here? And why I see all these Haitians around here? Because you just lay around like shit sweet for you. And this is why darker hue folks from other countries look down on the black American. Although if it wasn't for the black American, they wouldn't be able to come over here and thrive. If it wasn't for African Americans, other dark hue folks would not be able to come over here and have the rights and the privileges that they would have over here. But because they know when they come over here and they see all the shit that they can get, you mean to tell me that y'all got running water? I want y'all to really think about it. You mean to tell me that y'all got, like, you can go to like the grocery stores and like don't get killed like that? Like, y'all not rationing food? Y'all got heat? Y'all got heat and water. Y'all got hot and cold water. Y'all have bathrooms. And they clean? Y'all walking on tile? The floor's clean. Y'all take a bath every day. Wow.
At times, we notice a lost stare in their eyes.
Look how these women is living. Well, look how the people is living. Look how they living.
All of them have been victims. So there's nobody here who has not been a victim.
This woman's sister, shot and killed. This one's husband, burned alive inside their home. This woman tells us she was raped. She shows us the marks left behind. In recent months, gangs have seized more and more control over this country, including the roads leading to Port-au-Prince. Officials estimate that gangs now control as much as 80% of the capital.
Oh, it's over then. The gangs control over 80%. It's the majority. That's the whole problem. You say Black Bonnet alert. There it is. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. He said have the American pro-blacks set up GoFundMe's for them. They play too much because now American blacks is having disputes between, they call them FBA and non-FBAs or something like that. Non-foundational American blacks. They call them those names, what, tethers or something now? But it didn't used to be that way. We was all together, what, about 5 or 10 years ago, wasn't it? They black like we black. Yeah. So they black folks too. Although they would tell you that they not black. Although islanders will tell you that they not black. See, that's what they was telling us back when, like, I was in school. But we was arguing with them, telling them that we are the same people. And they was like, no, we're not. And now when people is talking the reparation shit, now foundational black Americans and ADOS people understand that there is a difference now when we're talking about that bag. We play too much. I just want y'all, I want y'all to understand it. Back when I was coming up until probably like 10, 15 years ago, black folks, black Americans would tell Caribbean people that they were black just like us. They would also tell Africans that they black just like us. We is the same. Boy, they went to talking about reparations, bitch. Hold on. Everybody can't get that dollar. Everybody can't get that goddamn dollar. Nope. Oh, we not the same now. When they told us that we wasn't the same, we didn't want to hear them. No.
even the U.S. Embassy.
But look, we are all the same. And they used to pull up so-called facts and said, we all came from right here, from this side of Africa. We all came from right here. And we was brought to all these places. Some of these people got dropped off in Jamaica, some got dropped off in Haiti, some in the Bahamas, and some in the great United States of America. But we all came from right here. You gonna tell people who they are. That's what's up. And that's what a lot of us did.
The airport are mostly surrounded by rival gang territories. It's led the Haitian National Police to create an undercover unit. We go with them to the front lines.
This unit actually goes into gang areas, looks for gang members, and fights them.
The officers ask us not to reveal our exact location. And they tell us to work quickly, given we're standing exposed on a windy hillside.
As police have described it to me, basically everything behind me.
The media can just come on in and willy-nilly, we out here. We out here, we're showing the world. The media is not a threat.
Is occupied by the gangs. It's under their control. There are homes all around us. We're standing on the foundation of one home that had been abandoned.
They offer to drive us closer.
And you can see they're getting ready.
Yes, our drivers.
You say, what is keeping the media safe? I think for one, they're lighter hue. And for two, they're Americans. I don't think places like Haiti want them problems. I don't think that they want like American problems. I don't think they want American problems. I really don't know the history behind America and Haiti, but I know that there is a problem, which is also strange. Well, Haiti has nothing to offer America, in my opinion, of why America don't like really support Haiti. They really don't fund Haiti, for what I know. Hell, didn't Bill, the first black president, have a foundation for Haiti or something like that, and the money didn't make it? Well, somebody tell me that right there in the chat room. Here we go.
All geared up now, ready for potential gunfire to come.
Educate me.
Our way. Stay away from the windows as we come in here.
The camera and the Navy SEALs are keeping them safe. Oh, there it is then.
They describe this as the last defensive point, and beyond here is what they consider to be their front lines.
Say, where's Wyclef? Damn, I thought Wyclef was supposed to have been running for president. Shout out to Prophet May for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. The media is safe because the gangs want to stunt. That's a good one right there.
From here, you can see the battlefield. No signs of any suspected gang members, for now. Police are not the only ones trying to gain the upper hand here. In a fractured state, alternatives to the gangs and government surface.
Now, a lot of us may say that this is a whole problem. This is horrible. These people shouldn't be living like this right here. People in the United States will say this type of stuff right here, right? It is a shame that the gangs have taken over and all this stuff right here. The gangs need to be dismantled. Somebody need to help. While at the same time not saying nothing about the gangs in their own neighborhood. You people got gangs in your own neighborhood and you won't cry out. You won't even tell on the gangs. But if you see this type of footage here, oh my God, they shouldn't be treating them people over there in Haiti like that right there. Really? So, but you don't do nothing in your own backyard. We play too much. You say, Willie hit Hillary Clinton owns Haiti. You forgot. Well, I want to know what happened to the money.
We're headed to meet a commander of BSAP, Haiti's armed environmental protection agency that has splintered from the Henri government, challenging its legitimacy. We pull up to a gated compound. The man in the purple shirt leads us in. He then changes into his BSAP uniform. It's the commander. He's in hiding from police. His message echoes the anti-government protester.
You said that he's in hiding from the police. Then how did y'all find him? Y'all found him with no problem.
Toute révolution
He flexes BSAP's strength in numbers and its potential to help bring stability. But when it comes to his own family,
You mentioned you have 4 kids. What do you think their future is in this country?
he fears their future is best served leaving Haiti.
Oh, so everybody want to leave Haiti. Listen, shout out to our Haitian brothers and sisters out here.
The desperation is felt beyond Port-au-Prince. In places like Jeremy, the UN chopper is the safest way to get there. It's about an hour ride.
Oh, it's the UN. Okay,
Members
okay.
of the World Food Program take us through this rural coastal community, devastated by recent protests.
Right back there, you had 5 people were killed last week.
Right there?
It was right there, yeah.
And a lot of times, this is why a lot of people be like, I be thinking like, I think that we did so much better with a foot on our neck, y'all. I promise you. Listen. I hate to say it, but it seems like when dog you folk is in control of some shit don't prosper. I don't. Man. Because even when like we talk about Africa and stuff, it ain't like it should be. I don't understand. Like, because doggy you folk is in control, shit ain't right. And I don't even want to say that other part. I'm just gonna leave that there alone. But shout the Prophet made for the $1 cash app. Say no food, no shoes, but got 1 million guns. Bam! Now who giving them all them guns?
Arrive at this agricultural consortium. The WFP buys food from these local farmers.
Look at all that rice. Look at all the rice though.
To then hand out.
Rice and beans.
But the recent protests have blocked distribution efforts.
Wow.
Leaving some food to spoil. It's frustrating for the WFP officials.
People out there starving, hungry, and food spoiling.
As they know, you don't have to look far to find hunger here. These farmers pointing to their stomachs, lifting their shirts to us.
When you're hungry?
Whoa, slow, whoa, we gotta point something out. They, what you mean that you hungry and you a farmer? I don't understand that one. Can somebody explain it to me? You mean to tell me I'm out here farming? I can't eat none of the stuff that we farming? Like we just can't grab a piece and we... You mean I'm starving while farming? I don't understand that.
A lot of folks will look at Haiti and they'll say, it's had issues for so long. The question that no doubt people in the U.S. will ask is, well, why should we help?
Well, there are 2 reasons.
Say, why should we help? You say the people in America would be like, why should we help? The same way we just helped the UK, the big U, and the big I place. Them spots ain't got nothing to do with us. We sure enough dropped taxpayer dollars, didn't we?
This is why you need to help. First of all, it's on humanitarian grounds. But then there's also our own self-interest in the U.S. So the longer you wait to act on Haiti, the more migrants there will be on our southern border. It's that simple.
And do y'all what? I've often thought that the reason that places like us won't help out the Haitians is because we waiting on them to destroy themselves to where they beg for the United States to just come on in and take over. I am believing that is a thought process of the great United States of America.
Many here search for normalcy where they can. Even with the threat of violence, missing mass for some is not an option. They wear their Sunday best and unite in prayer.
They wear their Sunday best, unite in prayer, and right out the damn door is tires burning in the streets, people getting great, people starving. We gonna keep praying to the Lord, though. That's what's up.
Places of worship are not immune from gang terror. They at least offer a moment of tranquility and hope for now.
And that's what I was saying earlier. You say America would never help black countries unless they can get something out of it. Yes. Quid pro quo. Eagle swap, no swindle.
And David Colfer joins us now live from Los Angeles. David, just really incredible piece there. What can you share with us about what
See, I never heard someone from Haiti talk about God. Woo! Down in Dade County. I grew up with a lot of Haitians, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
latest is on the ground? We know, of course, over the weekend there was that massive prison break. I mean, what's the latest you can tell us?
Oh, Rahel, we ended that piece there with the moment of tranquility and hope. It's been shattered. Over the past 72 hours, what we have seen is a surge in the violence there. You mentioned that prison outbreak. 2 prisons in particular were targeted there by gangs, and according to Haitian police, I mean, this could be a game changer in sustaining any sort of stability that's left. Because
you say, well, do they have single mamas in Haiti? Yes, they have single mamas in every on every continent, everywhere. Now I don't know the numbers. I have no idea of the numbers, but some people be wanting to hunch. People don't be wanting to be parents. So yeah.
This outbreak has included what they believe to be more than 3,000 inmates who have gotten out. But beyond that, you're looking at a country, if we take a step back here, that has been dealing with natural disasters, political turmoil, all of this in recent years. And people there that, as you saw in that piece,
you say everybody's single out there?
Really say that they want to have their own choice in things and their own leadership. And right now there's a leader, Prime Minister Ariel Henry, who has been appointed. They have not had elections since 2016. The Henry government says that...
Look at them boys out there with them ARs and AKs.
The reason they have not had elections is because of the instability that we pointed
But they able to get skinny jeans
out there. You've got dozens of gangs, and you see some of these images that were airing from the past weekend that have basically taken...
Why? See, but it's the same thing here. How the hell is the killers with skinny jeans on? In my mind, you wearing skinny jeans, you wearing girl pants. Just in my opinion. You wearing girl pants. Do you? Really ain't tripping. But you also a killer, though.
Over the entire country. And now what's really concerning, Rahel, is just in the past 72 hours, these gangs are starting to coordinate with each other.
You say Haiti grow guns, not sweet potatoes. Damn.
So that suggests that there's this
Look at, this is jail. This is the jail right here.
united front now that's really going to make things difficult for police.
Yeah, and even more difficult for Haitians. And I just thought it was so striking, just your interview with the young boy, the 14-year-old, talking to some of the parents. Let me ask.
You said it's so striking, talking to the 14-year-old, and you know he don't want to be doing what he doing. Hey, we got some 14-year-olds doing that shit too in the great United States of America. Oh, they killing this stuff. Well, they not burying the bodies or something like that right there, but they is shooters. Yeah. Shoot the shit out you and take your little rings and your lace fronts.
David, you have reported from Haiti before. How different does this unrest feel from what you have witnessed before?
Well, from what we just saw on the ground just in the past couple of weeks when we were there, what we are seeing now, and this kind of goes along with even as we were planning for this trip, is that...
You say we are on the outside looking in, say not everything is what it seems. Say, how does those guns get to the islands? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they came from around here. I wouldn't be surprised if they came from the great United States of America. Come on now. I thought that we supplied so many countries and peoples and all that type of stuff with ammunition.
Today, going there is safer than tomorrow. Those are the words from one contact on the ground when I was trying to figure out, okay,
say today going there is safer than tomorrow. That's what's up.
When should we logistically get on the ground when we were initially planning this trip? And that suggests that you really cannot understate the dire situation that's happening. And it's not only from a violence perspective, but just a humanitarian one. You heard that?
Yeah, that is why that dude say one of the reasons that the U.S. need to assist and help is because if you don't, you will see more people coming to the border. More people would be fleeing Haiti coming to Florida, because that's like the closest little point right there. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, killers with Dracos and sticks rocking 12-12 skinnies.
When there was a World Food Program, explained to us that this is beyond trying to help Haiti. This is trying to sustain regionally what could be another country that, if it falls into shambles, which really Haiti right now is a broken state, you then have a people who are so desperate they're going to go elsewhere. And we've already seen that. Having covered immigration at the border, the number of Haitians that have been trying to come over has increased significantly in recent years. And the warning is that that's going to continue because, quite frankly, they have nowhere else to go.
Yep. It will increase. One thing that I've often said that be tripping me out when people, they come from wherever, whatever country that they come from, they come to the great United States of America, and they is able to have all of our freedoms and stuff like that, but then they come to the country and they talk smack about the country while praising their country that they ran from. That just trips me out. It really, really do. Be like, oh, you forgot what you ran from, but you over here talking about your country, your country, your country. No. You ran from that country. You left that country because you could not prosper over in that country. But now you're in the greatest country on the planet. You're in the greatest country on the planet. Yeah. And then people be over here talking shit, but they ran from their country as if their country was better than our country. It's crazy. I'm just saying it's crazy, but I don't even understand. I don't even think that they be even thinking it through because nobody has checked them on it. Be like, hold on, pimp. You flying your flags and shit. That's cute. Got it. But your country killing y'all. Like it's really, really, your peoples had to run, or you had to run. Because you all was in fear of losing your life. And now you're over here, but you represent your country? Mexico, our Mexican brothers do that. Our Jamaican brothers and sisters do that. Our Dominicans, our Puerto Ricans, our Haitian brothers and sisters do that. It's like everybody from everywhere else, especially when they did not come over here just cause. They came because they was fleeing. They came because of the conditions in their country was so horrible. I'm talking about those. Now they flying flags and shit, and America ain't shit, but they country is the best. Whoa. Slow me down, pimp. What do you mean? How could you say that? I really don't understand. Well, let's go from Haiti real quick and go to Memphis. This is a slow Monday. Moving just a tad bit slow. We is going to Rumble at 1 o'clock, in case you all don't know. We're going to go to Rumble. We got some things to talk about over there on Rumble. Also, this is Monday. Slow pacing, coming off the weekend. You know what I'm saying? We finna go to Memphis. Well, we have a Memphis mayor. A Memphis mayor has a conversation with a high-ranking gang member for a ceasefire. Here we go.
Memphis Mayor Paul Young met face-to-face with the city's highest-ranking gang leaders, asking them for a ceasefire. Thank you for joining us. I'm Joy Redmond.
I'm Joe Birch. The gang leaders agreed to put down their guns, stop the killing if certain conditions were met. Action News.
So we'll stop killing us if certain conditions is met by the county and or the state. I'm going to say it again. We'll stop killing us if y'all give us something.
Live Joyce Peterson joins us live now with the gang's demands in order for there to be peace in the land. Joyce?
Yeah, pretty stunning revelation tonight from the mayor. He talked about his meeting with Memphis gang leaders during a panel discussion tonight on youth workforce development. The mayor said gang members told him they want good paying jobs and the education needed to get those jobs.
Y'all want to work and get educated?
And just let me talk to them.
During a youth workforce development discussion at the Community Foundation of Greater Memphis Monday night, a crime-fighting confession from the city's new mayor. 2 weeks ago, Mayor Young met face-to-face with Memphis's top gang leaders.
And my ask for them in that conversation was, can we get a 7-day ceasefire? Just 7 days, where there's no shooting, no killing. And they said, yeah, we would be willing to do that. And they gave me a couple of caveats.
Mayor Young said the gangs wanted assurances their enemies would agree to the ceasefire.
The other thing they said was, well, you know, our young guys, they need money. They need money in their pockets. That's the way you can change it.
Gang members said Young want good jobs and the upskilling needed to get them. This group celebrating JP Morgan Chase donating more than $272,000 to the Collective Blueprint, a nonprofit that helps unemployed young people find a successful career path.
So you mean to tell me, and shout out to the gang members, shout out to the bosses out here in these streets for politicking. Shout out to them for politicking. I just never really understood it as far as if y'all is the gang bosses, say why wouldn't y'all want y'all, the young gang members, to be like educated and going to trade schools and college and stuff like that right there? Like, why wouldn't you push education on your killers? See, because if you all, well, hell, in my mind, the majority of gang members and bosses, they only see things one way. They have not learned how to kill without technically killing. They have not learned that hustle yet. Shout out to Robon for the $2 super chat. He say, I thought we did not negotiate with terrorists. Facts.
Greater Memphis has more than 45,000 young adults ages 16 to 24 who are either out of school or out of work. Nearly half of those young adults are in poverty.
So, you mean to tell me that the heads of the gangs, since he know what the youths need, he know that the youths need jobs and education. He know that. So before the mayor came in, the head of the gang should have said, listen, I am getting my crew into schools and into jobs. Now, I may need some help from you to help assist me with that. It should have already been said that this is what I got my guys doing. But I just need help because we need more jobs to help me help my people. Now that would have came out better. Hey, I'm already having my people to do what they're doing. Yeah, they killers. But I'm trying to get my people to do something positive also.
Gang leaders also telling Mayor Young,
we don't have programs at our community centers. We don't have things to do, so we go out.
Go programs. We need more programs. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said this makes no sense at all.
We steal cars and we ride around with our friends.
We steal cars and ride around with our friends. Do y'all understand the head of gangs has a lot of power? Typically, when the head says something, everybody follows. So you mean to tell me that you as the head cannot tell the young folk, the people up under you, listen, we're not stealing no cars no more. We're not stealing no cars no more. We got to find better ways to make some doggone money out here in these streets. We should not be riding around. But this is something that the head of the gang should have already had in place. When they start recruiting this shit, you need to be able to get these folks jobs. But we don't even think about it like that.
Mayor Young said a Chicago study found a 45% reduction in violent crime arrests for young adults who received a job or internship.
45% reduction in violent crime arrests. Y'all do understand that I'm gonna leave it alone.
And that is what the mayor envisions for Memphis's youth, including its toughest young gang members.
I never would imagine that the mayor would be talking to us directly. If you come to our hood, if you come over there and ask them to put the guns down, they will do it because they never seen anybody like you in their community.
If another grown man come around here and tell y'all, listen, stop killing one another. Stop killing these people who look like you. Then they'll do it. That's That's what's up.
Talking directly to them.
But you do have to you got to talk to the people in the community. And this is something that a lot of politicians do not do. They do not talk to the people in the community. Well, they do go to like churches and stuff like that right there. They go to safe places, which I don't blame them. I go to the safe place too.
All right, if you would like to learn more about all of the crime-fighting methods being used in the Bluff City right now to fight the crime crisis.
And they call it the Bluff City. So is the gangs bluffing the mayor?
The first One Memphis community meeting is being held tomorrow night, 6 p.m. at Whitehaven High School. Live in.
You know what's crazy though? The gangs back in the days, they would come to community meetings. Hell, the gangs had community meetings. I'm talking about way back in the day. Way back in the day. Yeah, and stop killing on MLK Boulevard. For real, for real. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, F program. Say y'all need daddy's knuckles out here in these streets. For real, for real. He said programs. We need more programs. We need more things because when we don't have programs, we steal cars and ride around. What? Wait, what? That sounds like a no daddy problem. So many of us do the things that we do as children because we don't have structure, because we don't have guidance, and because we the parents have actually not put that fear in us. A lot of us didn't do a lot of things because of fear of our parents. Kids don't fear the parents no more. Now, is it good to have fear? I would say yeah, because that's one of the reasons that people is not in jail. This is one of the reasons that people don't do certain things because of the fear of going to jail. That's the only thing that stops. Listen, and this is why I point out to you good people. This is the only reason why a lot of you all is still alive, because of fear. People don't want to go to jail. People don't want to go to prison. Yeah. Fear is healthy. Fear is really, really healthy. It puts shit in perspective of, do I really want to do this right?
To face with Memphis's top gang leaders.
And my ask for them in that conversation was, can we get a 7-day ceasefire? Just 7 days.
We could start somewhere. That's good.
Where there's no shooting, no killing. And they said, yeah, we would be willing to do that.
And you know what's crazy though? Because I am pretty sure that it is construction companies and solid waste companies that's out there who need workers and all this like shit right here. All the head of the gangs have to do is make the young folks do something positive. That's really it. But now they do need money. I get that right there. So what a lot of the gang member heads need to do is go throughout the community and see who's hiring. You got to help your people out then. Yes, that prison life is glorified, which I have no idea how it has gotten to a point to where prison is glorified when you can't even hunch females. How the hell can you glorify it to me and I look at it like it's somewhere to be and I can't hunch a female? Ooh, that say a lot about me then. It don't say a lot about the glorification. It say a lot about me then. Oh no. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash out. The parents fear their kids these days. That's a fact. That's a fact. We keep pointing it out. There's a doggone shame out here in these streets. You say don't want to go to hell. Say no ice and no air conditioning. It's hot round there. It's going to be hot round there. Listen, man, y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news on this wonderful Monday, March the 4th. March the 4th, 2024. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. They said we used to drink, smoke, snort, hunt, and everything, but keep good grades and did our chores. He said we stayed under the radar with our mess. Facts. That's facts right there, man. In my mind, we were smarter than these folks now. We were smarter than the youth now. Literally smarter. Why? Because we got caught less. We got caught less with the stuff that we was out here doing. Why? This generation, they record and get them they tell on themselves way more than we did. We had a lot of good sense about ourselves. But anyway, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. The link is down there in the description, but it's rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.